Hi.
I'm Alex. I'm Cindy. And this is our CSP Seminar presentation.
How do you feel being here?
I really like the campus. Of course, since it's a smaller school, you get to know a lot of the people around you and your teachers a lot better. And that really helps in like class time where like you need to call out to somebody or you just need extra help or just to kind of pinpoint where you're at in the class. It kind of helps to gauge how you're doing in the whole semester so you can really prepare to be better. I really liked all my classes, but like it is like a college class, so there's a lot more work to do as compared to high school courses. So kind of having more of that to do was different than just having like one PSEO class to handle. But CSP Seminar helped me to kind of like get to know different people and be able to like call out my flaws and like ask for help when I needed it, which was really nice. How was freshman year for you, Cindy?
I also took PSEO class here during my senior year at Harding High School, and so like you said, it did got me like comfortable with the place and all that other stuff. What I learned in CSP is that like they provide us information on how to like be open up to people and get to know others, and like don't be super independent, because sometimes when you need help, you need to know like other people to have access to like reach for that kind of help, if that makes sense. Okay, so what I want to talk next about is like time management. For me personally, I struggle with time management a lot because when I'm at school and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go home and then do all my homework assignments and then have the rest of the evening off. And then when I get home, I'm like, okay, like relax for 2 hours and then you can get started on your homework. And then when the 2 hours pass, I'm just like, oh, I have tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow.
Exactly, like, oh, I guess it's not gonna happen right now.
Yeah, and then like that's a really bad habit, I guess, because I guess it's harder because like college, you don't have the same classes every single day. Like high school, like college, you have it every other day, so then it's harder because assignments are due like every other session or something like that. So it's really hard to have like a balanced time management.
Yeah, exactly. So in seminar, we talked about relationships and maintaining good relationships and cutting out toxic relationships. And that's really important during like college because it's so easy to get lost in like the people you're around and like the people you associate and hang out with, and take the attention away from like your homework and your schoolwork and like being a part of like your class. Talking about it in seminar and like doing all these exercises kind of helped me to like discern like when's a good time and when's a bad time to like hang out with everybody or like just focus on homework, but also like making sure to maintain relationships because like you can't just not talk to people during school because like it's also a good part to just like be friends with people.
I think communication is really important.
Yeah, you have to be able to like balance the two pretty well to like enjoy both school and like your home life because both are super important to maintain during college, I think. So one of the things we had to talk about in seminar was locations and like different places around campus and where we felt comfortable and where we didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And like a location that we came up with was the diversity room,
the diversity
right?
room.
And you want to say why you felt uncomfortable in the diversity room?
Well, for me personally, like I wouldn't say I don't feel welcome, but then like I don't feel comfortable being in there because the majority of the time when like I step into that room, like there's always a group of people and they know each other and they have a bond with each other, and I just feel like an exclusion for it, so that's why I don't feel comfortable being in that place. How about you?
Yeah, same here. It's just kind of like not that the people are unwelcoming, but just kind of that's their group, so you don't want to like interfere or interrupt on their hangout time. So it's just kind of like realizing why you might feel uncomfortable in some place rather than like just the not going in there. So I think we've kind of made a point maybe like venturing there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe next semester or before the end of this semester to kind of like test the waters a little bit. So
we go in there, like we're probably gonna like bring in some friends that we both know, so then like when we go in there we actually feel comfortable being in the room.
Yeah, like we have our own crew.
Yeah. Our own crew.
rolling up. So one of the big things at the end of seminar was talking about stress and how to handle stress, because like finals week is like here, so stress is like really
Everything's like piling up on each other.
So like I'm super easily stressed out, and I feel like I'm high strung almost all the time. So kind of like incorporating new techniques and kind of like learning how other people handle stress helped me to learn how to handle my stress. So like, I don't know, exercising more or like eating better than I have has like helped my stress to kind of level out just a little bit more. But what about you?
For me personally, sometimes I stress about stress that like sometimes I stress about stress that there's no like there's not even stress yet. I'm already stressing about stress. And so like that's just like that's really bad, because sometimes like I over exaggerate, like, oh, I have so much homework, when really like I don't have that much. And I think it ties back to time management also. It's just kind of like, because like if I wait everything like at the end, then like like we're gonna be stressed.
It
because
just all piles up.
because we think that oh, it's just too much homework, but then like really it's our fault, because
it
we're
is
not
broken
doing
up,
it.
but just like it all comes crashing in at one point. So like learning how to like organize your priorities better, rather than just like waiting till the last possible time to get it done, which is my MO. That's what I do all the time. So I mean, this class kind of helped us to navigate that better, and like put things kind of in perspective and like how they should be. So I feel like next semester and going into like planning everything, I'll do a lot better of a job than I did this semester.
Probably like hoping to see much more improvements.
Because
exactly. Like right now I'm known as the last minute girl, and and that's a really bad reputation. So
just getting stuff done like at the last possible second. My motto is like, if it needs to get done, it'll get done. It's just like whenever it gets done.
Because sometimes like I'm just like, okay, I got this done, I'm gonna do it, and then when I do everything, like when I'm on top of my A game, then like I only have that for like 2 days, and then like I lose that after, and then just go back to like lack of motivation and everything else.
For me, it's like 2 hours. I'm like, I got something done, and then take a 3-hour nap, watch a movie, go get dinner.
But that's basically it about like stress. Like sometimes just don't over exaggerate yourself, or like don't over stress yourself, because it's not even necessary, and like it's not as hard as it looks or like it sounds like, because if you over stress it, then it's gonna be hard, and then you're just gonna bawl your eyes out.
That's what helped me, just kind of like realizing that it's not that bad. Like you'll get through it, even if like you feel like you didn't get through it. It'll
like
pass.
just do it. Like don't overthink too much of like an assignment, because sometimes like it's easier, but like if you just sit down, like you think too much about it, then you're gonna stress yourself
then it'll
out.
get harder if like you think it's gonna be hard. That's what you're gonna make yourself do, and just like freak out.
I freak out all the time, like especially this week. I think that's all we have, like all we learned about CSP seminar this semester. It was an honor to be in this class, like honestly, because it's kind of like college transitioning, and it just gives you like really good information that you never like had before.
It was nice to just kind of like have like people in your corner like right away entering into college, like with the success coaches. Like the success coaches really helped me just kind of like start to feel comfortable within the community like almost right away. So it was definitely like a fun course to be a part of. I'm gonna read. It was definitely a fun course to be a part of.
And lastly, I just want to shout out to Pacoa Vane to be my success coach. You did I don't know, like it was just like a really good time, like being around you. Like it got me to do like a lot of improvements on my stuff too. So thanks for the help, and I hope we could like meet some more in the spring.
And Joshua Coyne, thank you for all your help and advice with like all of my courses and like just being a CSP student. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. And my teacher, Wendy Vargas, Wendy Vargas, thank you for helping us and supporting us through this first year.
Super lenient.
First semester.
Super lenient.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And just letting me live.
You're a great professor.
Thank you. And thank you.
You guys all have a great day.
Yeah. And a great break.
Oh yeah. Be ready. Get all your books before like coming back to school.
So you can just like walk right in.
Yep. So you don't have to like share
sit
with
down.
other people because sometimes people are rude.
Yeah, like I shared a book one time, didn't get it back.
Oh really? See,
Luckily,
look at
it was just on like Barnes and Noble that I bought
Oh,
it. Like
yeah.
I didn't get it from here, but I was like.